Hey everybody, how are you today? I thought I would kind of do a day in the life type. This is what I do 2 days and counting craft show. I am a procrastinator at heart. So I will be busy today and tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to go set up at 6 o'clock and then I'll work till probably midnight before the show, you know, just trying to get those little extra bits in. So I'm going to show you my process today, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started. So this is what I have completed so far. I have 80 of those crochet balloons. I think they're going to be a top seller, and there's going to be a lot of people downtown this weekend. So I think those may go faster than anything else. I'll be selling them for $2 a piece. And yeah, we're just going to hope they're big sellers. If not, I believe those will go on Etsy very quickly. And then I have my crochet towels. Most of them in this bin is Christmas. But you know, a lot of people like to shop ahead of time. So I'm including some of those. And there's some of my spring ones. And then if I can, I'm going to do like a 4-pack of face / dish cloths. These will go for $20 for a 4-pack. So yeah, I'm going to do those. I used to do these because these are good for older people that need more to hold on to scrub or whatever. But they're not selling. So I will probably rip this apart and use this yarn again at some point. So that's what I have done so far. This will be my last minute item because I can do this one at the show. So this is my bin of towels and yarn, cotton yarn. Now I am very pleased. A lot of companies besides Peaches and Cream is doing the cotton yarn because it gives me much more to work with, many more colors. So it looks like I have a few here that need buttons, so that's a quick fix. This is a blanket that I was working on, and just things came up, and I'd love to get that finished at some point. But here's all my yarn, and I think on top here is all my towels that, you know, are kind of like generic / fall, since fall is coming up. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, thereon is my Christmas. So if I finish these, I don't know, 15 towels in the next 2 days, I might do a few Christmas ones. I'm sorry, these towels want to fall. Now I have to pick out my colors. I think my one with olives, that green would look good. And this will look good on the sunflower one. And then see, I got a bunch of these. They just don't sell, so I need to, you know, take the yarn out and just do something else with. And I have this maroon, which will go on some of my towels with family. Oh, that sounded bad. Anyways, black. I have these red ones with the black and white. So I will probably do black with a red button. And these I will probably do red with the black button. So that's that. So while I dig through this, I will update you on the next step. Okay. The next thing I do is I take the towel and I cut off the tags on it. Nothing more irritating than a tag that gets wrinkled in the wash. So I fold it in half. This step here saves me from having a wonky towel and saves me from using pins. So spray my towel with water only. Give it a nice press. Flip it over. Give it a press on this side. Sorry that this is kind of blocking everything, but I'm left-handed. And that saves me from having to put pins in my work before I do it, and then that way there's no pinholes. I use an awl to go through it, or an ice pick instead of a needle. It just, what it does, the needle breaks threads when you're trying to push it through, and the awl, it just kind of spreads the threads and then goes back. But I'll show you that later. So I have to get all these towels ironed, and then I'll show you the, how I use that awl. Okay, it took me about a half an hour to get all of these ironed and ready to go. What I'm going to do is, after this craft fair, I will do a tutorial on how I do my towels. So, yeah, I'm not going to go into that today. I'm too busy. But, yeah, I have to try to get all these done. Let's see, I got 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 19 to do. So, will they all get done? I doubt it, but I'm going to give it a shot. So, yeah, I'll be back with the next thing I have to get ready when I get tired of these. Okay, now I want to get my earrings done. This is, let me see if I can get some better light. Okay. This is the way I made my buckeye earrings before. And this here part, the bill, it would just snap off. So, and so would the nose sometimes. So, I had to come up with a better plan. And I think if I paint everything on, try to make like a football helmet instead of a ball cap, and paint the eyes and everything on, it might work better. So, I started blending 1-to-1 ratio on these two colors to make the perfect buckeye color. And I have two popsicle sticks on top of each other to see if that's the thickness I want. I can't find my no, I can't find my acrylic roller, and I sold my pasta roller, so I'm hoping this isn't too thick. If it is, I'm going to have to go down to just one stick. So, there we go. And that might be, okay, that'll be for the tan part. This one will have to be for the darker. I hope it works, because I can't remember what I used last time. And I want to try to take at least 20 of these to the craft show. And since I can crochet while laying in bed, I figured I better get these done. Don't know. I might just barely be able to get that one. So, just like cookies. And that's too thick. Yeah. So, I'm going to have to do this over and make it one popsicle stick. So, yeah. This is what happens when you procrastinate. But honestly, For me, it's when I do my best work. So, I don't know. I guess it's just my personality type that I can't seem to just make time and do everything little by little. I have no clue. All I know is I rush. Everything looks good when I'm done, but the rushing puts a stress on you. So we have one popsicle stick here. And we'll try this again. Okay. I don't know. I'm really hoping this craft show is a success because I have a lot of stuff I want to get out of here, and I'd rather not sell them at rock bottom prices, which would mean for materials only. Kind of defeats the purpose of crafting. Alrighty, let's try this again. Always lift towards the outside, that way it doesn't misshapen. And I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do this again and put it on my my silicone mat, which I should have thought of in the first place. But I knew the popsicle sticks wouldn't stick to that. So, and all in all, you know, Buckeyes aren't perfectly round anyway, so there we go. And then put a circle of tan in there, and there's my base. Some of these will be post earrings, some will be you know, the ones that hang down off the fish hook earring bases. So that's what I'll probably be doing for the next 2 hours. Okay, I'm inside doing my Buckeyes, getting a pretty good start on them. And then I realized I hadn't taken care of the jewelry racks. I had bought them at Five Below, and I wanted to paint them white so colors would pop. And so I got to do those now. It's like 7 in the evening, and I might have to do a second coat tomorrow, so I have to do them now. So here's what I bought. Sorry, the camera took cut off, but these here are what I bought, and they're fine the way they are. I would just prefer them white. So I got some all-purpose spray paint. It's white, and yeah, I gotta get them sprayed, so while I'm waiting on them to dry, I will be finishing up a towel. Okay, here's what they look so far. They still need another coat tomorrow, but I think it's just, you know, a light coat, but I have to go get more paint tomorrow. If I can't get paint, then I will just leave them as be because they're fine. And then there's my towel, and I can't touch my towel because, yeah, I got paint all over me. So I can't touch it to get it done. And here I am, a wreck. I'm tired. I just wish I'd get over this procrastination. This towel's been sitting in there for months, and I could have been doing one a day and had them all done. But I choose to do other things. I mean, I'm busy, but I knew my craft season was coming up. I shouldn't have waited till the last minute. So I need to put myself on a schedule, at least do 1 towel a day and get them done. And then that way, when new designs come out, I can do those. But I haven't bought any in so long because I just want to finish what I have. So that there is a potential check mark in the box. Potential. Because if I can't go get more paint, they're just going to have to be as is. They're white enough. It's just, I don't know. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to showing stuff, and you can see a little bit of black poking through, but that's all right. I'm going to sit out here and wait for these to dry. Take a few minutes and breathe. Then go in and put eye pins into half of the Buckeyes, Buckeye bases that I've made, and bake them. And try to get them done tonight. Because I have to get those done. Those can't be done at the craft show as we're waiting because of the paint, and it's just too messy of a thing. So I do want to get the earrings completely done before I go. The towels can be, you know, I can make 2 or 3 while we're sitting there. So I think those are going to be my #1 priority, getting done. And then #2 priority, yeah, is the towels. I mean, all my Buckeye necklaces are done. I have 100 of those. So, and it'd be a miracle if 20 of them sold, honestly, because they really don't sell during summer. They sell mostly at the games. But I think that could be it. I gotta get my cross necklaces. I used to make crosses out of nails, and I got like 20 of those left, so I want to try to get them sold, get them out of my house. I don't know, is it just me, or I just don't want to give away stuff that I put time into. I don't know, I want to try to recoup at least my material money. So I have to dig those out, and I don't know, I might come upon some other stuff that I've made and get rid of them. But at least the balloons are done. They are done. So that's one thing I don't have to worry about. I have 80 of those. So, all right. I think I'm going to declare this the final clip of the day. Because like I said, all I'm going to do is try to do the Buckeyes and probably get them painted. And I'll show you those in the morning of what I decided to do with those. But, yeah, I think I'm going to, after these get done drying, I'm going to sit in front of the computer and put this together. And while it's downloading, finish up the Buckeyes. So you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.